Hello again and welcome to another episode of my ongoing HTML series. In this one, I'm going to deal with figure. Also the Figcaption, but they kind of work together, so I'm doing them together in one video. As we move along, since we've gotten this far alphabetically as it is, we're going to be moving quicker and quicker through more and more objects, and in doing so, I'll get to a point where I'll have to start bundling more of these together because they work together. One of the ones I'm kind of really holding off on is forms, because forms have a lot of elements to them. So you've got like your inputs, your forms, your field sets, blah blah blah. And I'm going to try and package those all together into larger videos later. But enough about that. Let's continue with this. I've already got a basic web page here with a figure and a image inside of the figure. And to give you an example here of what the figure kind of does on its own, it kind of separates. It kind of separates a bit of text, a div, an image, or whatever you want to put inside of it, and it's kind of its own offset. It's kind of like, like figure A, figure B. When you're looking at a textbook, think of it in that light. So let's go ahead and take a look at our page. You can see the top image. This is a really cool topograph of Neptune. So it's pretty cool as it stands. But the top one is just a standard image. As you can see, it's much more flush against the edges of the web page because it's just kind of an image floating in the body by default. Whereas the second one is kind of pushed out a little and down a little more from the margin of the other image, simply because it is in a figure, and the figure kind of will automatically add a little bit of padding to that. Interesting, but let's go ahead and take a look at the Figcaption. Now, the Figcaption is as it sounds. It is the caption for a figure. There's nothing really more, nothing less to it. This is mostly semantic in use. You could do this with a div or something along those lines, but these make it really nice to read, and it makes it really obvious what their purpose is. So this is the topography, if I can spell right, of Neptune. Yay! And so let's look at it, and you can see here what's kind of cool about Figcaption is it aligns the text with the image perfectly. And what's really nice with that is you can actually have multiples of these together in a very convenient markup. You don't have to do too much fancy markup, and when you come back and look at it, you can see they both have their own kind of space with each other. It makes it really convenient if you're trying to create like a gallery or something, and you want to have a little bit of a caption below each picture, but you don't really want to spend the time to try and make sure that they line up perfectly every time. This is a fantastic little shortcut. So while it is mostly semantic, it does have some padding, margin, and alignment features built into it. So you should definitely use it when you get the chance. Peace.